So before you go to bed, and like this past day, like this is what been on my mind is that two things can be true all at once. And I'm reading, I don't know, it's called ambivalence in psychology. You can look it up. I don't really know, but I will look it up too. And yeah, so when we think like, I used to be like such a naive girl. Like if I see something it is good, then I will believe that, oh, this person is absolutely good, it's absolutely nice. Like no way they commit a crime, or yeah, but two things can be true all at once. If you think about even the most like evil, like scared, but yeah, evil, the most evil person that you can think of, like there are people that they are nice to 100%. But I'm not going to talk about all that, but this time around. So I hope you have a good evening, and if you can't sleep, welcome. But if you can't sleep, yeah. And then like this several day, I don't know, there are so many thoughts in my mind, and then sometime when you are spiraling, like you can go into places that it's very random, and then when you go to a rabbit hole, it's even to realize that you are in the rabbit hole, it took a courage. So congratulations to you if you know that you've been into a rabbit hole. But when you are in a rabbit hole, it can be a good rabbit hole, like when you are like learning something and then you are getting into it. Oh, I want to know this more, like that's a rabbit hole. A plane, if you can't hear it, that's a confirmation. But another rabbit hole is that when a rabbit hole in internally. Oh, this is one a bit more personal. When I think many people experience this. It can be everything when you have like physical symptom about when you are sick. Like for example, oh, you are getting a headache, and then oh, you are now searching on the internet, and then oh my god, like when you are really anxious, you can go into, oh my god, like I have this disease. No, you don't know. Like the fact is that you don't know. And we can easily, in this time and digital era, we can easily diagnose ourselves in everything, right? Maybe in mental health, physical health, or everything. But please, so after that, because I know, because it can get into your head. Like in reality, like most of the time you don't really are that sick, but it's amplified by the fact you search it up on the internet, and now you are thinking about this various of possibility, and sometimes like more knowledge by yourself, it can amplify to you feeling more anxious, and it's unnecessary worry at the first place. So always, for me, yeah, reach for the professional. And in the meantime, like when you are alone, me now, like I had rather know nothing about it at all, because I know even if I know something, it may not be true. It may be my brain is biased, but it depends. But if you are like me, if you know especially about like, it's called health anxiety, I think. Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, if you can get into a rabbit hole like that, no, no, no. Like if you watch Modern Family, and then there is an episode that Gloria said, it's like that. You search it on the internet and you feel it in your body, and you're like confirming into your brain that it's true, but it's not. It's not true. It's not true. Most of the time you are okay, and I am guilty of this. Like most of the time I thought, oh, I'm sick, and then I go to the doctor and the doctor say, girl, you're fine. Like even the test. So I'm thinking about myself. So rather than like, so it's not that, yes, go to the doctor when your body needs you, but I did in the past go to the doctor just to confirm my worries, like to confirm, oh, I think I have this, but it's just in my mind. Like, like use your discernment. If you think that you really need professional help, then go. But if it's just worries in your head, and that don't look it, I mean, like, yeah, sometimes you don't need no more information. Sometimes more information, if you don't know how to take it or accept it, it can go to transform into more anxiety. Yes, so that's that. And another thing that I watch is actually I watch One Piece again, because I'm starting, like in the past, I think 2 years ago I started to watch it, but I have never really started. Like I'm only the anime, okay, like like it's just on 20 episode 20, and then there is this episode where Sanji like meet his, like it's the backstory of Sanji, and then he and his like mentor figure, when Sanji was saved by this pirate, this captain, and then he said something that it's funny when you are rich. It is funny that when you are rich, you cannot really eat. And so it got to a point that they went to this like island with no one in it, and then they need to survive because like they are washed by the ocean and then land into a deserted island, and then they only, actually the real thing is they only got one food. Like there is two bags, two giant mysterious bags, and this one is small ones, and the captain say, okay, this small one is for you, Sanji, because you're small, like this food will be enough. And then the captain take the big one, but you don't know yet what inside of it, okay? And then Sanji said, what, like it's not fair, I only got the small one. I don't know if this will be enough food for me to survive in this desert island. And then the captain said, you can, I have bigger stomach. So like fast forward, so Sanji thought like they will be they will finally be saved by a pirate ship in 20 days. But mama, like I think it's on 100 days past, and then Sanji food is already finished. There is no leftover left on the day 20. And then so Sanji proceeded to go to the captain and to only find out that this big bag that the captain has, it's actually, he has no food at all. Like he actually, the bag that he has is treasure hunt. Like it's all treasure, it's filled with gold, all the gold and treasure. And then the captain goes, it's funny, when you are rich you cannot even eat. Yeah, and so yeah, go watch it if you don't watch it. But if you watch it, comment down below, and yeah, I will continue to watch it because it is a masterpiece. And they like, that's what beautiful about animation, because it's sometimes like a little bit abstract, right? Like these pirates and that, how can, you're not a pirate, you are not, you know, it's even on the different era, but it can, with film, with any art, it can move you and you can relate to it by their lines, either by their lines or either by the color or the picture. But you can, sometimes I feel comfort. I don't know what is it about animation, especially in the 90s, that it, for me it's really comforting. Yeah, it's really comforting, like someone is there, like someone understand you. And either in the lines, yeah, you know when you feel it, you know when you feel comforted. Just comment to what is your comfort movie or comfort animation or anime. Yeah, but that's what beautiful. We live in the age where, I mean, we can consume to feel comfort, okay? Either by food, either by certain songs or movie. And with consumption, of course, you need to like always be aware, especially like this short form content flying out. It's very easy to overly consume and being overly stimulated, but like the flip side of it, when you know, like just when you took a certain amount of it, it can be healing. And I'm talking it in movie. Maybe you have a bad day and then you watch your favorite show and then suddenly it can like instantly, it's like, oh, now you feel better. Yeah, it, now you feel better, and now like your mood are lighter, like you're not thinking about, yeah. And then also one of the thing that is my worries and overthinking is actually animation, specifically animation. I don't know, movie, yes, but if I am overstimulated, I don't know if like it's human, it's not as comforting compared to animation, especially in especially the 2D, the two-dimension one. I don't know, it's just kicking, it's just different So yeah, if you are watching this, so good night wherever you're watching, and I hope you're having a great day. And yes, don't forget to do whatever you like, subscribe, comment. So have a nice day.